Okay, so if you're going to breed birds, especially fluffy birds, you have to trim their vents before, or their feathers will get in the way and prevent them from breeding effectively. So, I gotta hang on to the bird, I gotta hang on to his feet so I don't cut his little legs, and then I gotta trim the feathers around his vent. Now, the males come at the females from the side, so you gotta trim on either side of the vent, including behind the legs, to keep feathers from getting in the way. Now, I'm trimming green feathers. I'm not worried about down, because down actually helps guide the sperm in the right direction. So there you go. I see, where am I? A downy little vent right there. He's ready to go. Come here. Okay, here we go, Buster. I'm using just grooming scissors. Like, these are for trimming mustaches or something, I think. They're brand new, so they're nice and sharp, so I don't end up sawing away at stuff. This is Buster. And he's a fluffy little guy. So as you can see, I don't see much vent there. I'm going to have to find it. We just start trimming stuff away, making sure we get the side feathers out of the way. He has a lot of really dense white down around his vent, so I'm going to trim a little of that back too, but I'm not trimming directly at the vent. I'm trimming above it and around it. Okay. I think we did pretty good there before he escaped. Get a couple from the side here. I see a vent. That's all I need. They're a little goopy today because they're on meds, but they'll tidy up. I'm not worried about it. How about you, Liney? Are you planning on getting it on? Huh? We have to stay in your vent. Yes, we do. Have to trim it up. Oh, stop. You are a terrible beast. Don't bite me. The birds are not deeply inclined to bite me. There are some people that actually pluck their vents instead of trimming them, which I think is an unnecessary trauma to the bird. Trimming works just fine, and they don't really mind it. You'll see most of my birds aren't bothering to try and bite me or going bonkers trying to escape in a state of abject terror. They don't like it, but they don't expect me to do them any kind of permanent damage. They don't see me as a predator, so they tend to put up with me when I'm doing stuff that they're not necessarily thrilled about. Let's see. Limey keeps getting his legs in the way for me. That is my biggest fear, is you're in the middle of a cut and they break a leg loose and you end up cutting their leg off, because you literally, these scissors are sharp, you literally could remove a leg. So you have to make sure those feet are staying out of the way. I'm hanging on to them with my forefinger and thumb, both legs. And this, see this one feather right here, is a little bit too long. There. I see a vent in there. That's good. Okay, Neon, let's take a look at you, huh? Just for a little contrast. Come here, buddy. So, this is Neon. He is actually half English budgie and half regular parakeet. He has a little budgie size, but he certainly does not have budgie feather. So you can see right there, I can see his vent right there. So he doesn't really need trimming, and never has, but I got him, so let's go ahead and do a little snip here. And, sorry you can't see this better, a little snip here, there. That's all it needs. Didn't even need that really, but... So just by contrast, the reason we're doing this, you do not have to do this with regular budgies, only the show type with the big feather. because their feathers grow so long and bushy that they get in the way. So we gotta cut them. Let me see if I can, here, Bubba. Let me see if I can move this camera to a slightly better vantage point. What about if we do it like this? Let me see. Bubba. Bubba had... Oh, stop. He's not biting me, but he's not happy with me either. And he's a large bird, so I'm having trouble hanging on to him and his feet at the same time. This is not an easy do. A lot of people say, you know, get their neck between your first finger and your second, but I don't feel comfortable with that because I don't have that much muscle control when I have him between my first finger and my second. I want it between my thumb and my finger so I don't accidentally snap his neck. So I'm going to use the towel for him. He has a lot of feather. You can see he's still got some trim left from when I started him this summer. Some sheared off feathers that you can see. But there's plenty that have grown back. So let's trim that up. Can you see this? There you go. I just saw a vent. I'm just making sure the ones around the edge and on the back of his legs are not too long. That looks like a clear vent to me. Okay. Okay, we did him. Okay. You guys over here. Hey, Hardy. Have you decided that this is the case yet? Oh. He got out. Or maybe not. Where'd you go, buddy? There he is. There, Hardy. There. No scratch. No scratch. There you go. Purple. You're actually a little bit better than I did. Okay, here we go with Hardy. Hardy has a lot of fruit around the vent. Let me get his legs out of the way here. Oh, stop. There, okay. I got his leg. Now I'm holding on to his legs much tighter than I'm hanging on to his neck. Because those are the things I'm worried about. He's not going to stick his neck down there and get it cut off. I see, I'm looking to cut off the colored feathers. Down actually helps guide sperm to where it's supposed to go. It's the colored feathers that create the problems. So I think, you see him back out of my hold there? No, I still see some colored feathers down there. We aren't done with you, buddy. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, there you go. Hang upside down. All right, fine. Gotta get them feathers out of the way. We want babies, not feathers. Okay. Now I see a clear vent. So he's done. And last but not least, Storm. Come here, Storm. Hey, buddy. How you doing? How you doing, old man? Huh? This is an older bird. Storm is probably 4 or 5 years old. But he's still doing what he needs to do. And growing lots of feathers while he's at it. That was a nice easy trim. Then I just do this one. And I see a bend. Okay. There we go. All right, so that is vent trimming.